These are two paints that I have, and I've used that Ronseal one coat fence life on a fence panel. And that was around 6 hours before the rain. And as you can see, the result is this, and you can see that different places has actually been washed. So it's not repelling water. I have to wait for this to dry. Of course, I will repaint it. And that is this paint. But now I'm going to use this Ducksback or Ducksback paint, shed paint. Same qualities using on a rough zone for better adherence to the rough zone timber or wood or fence. And it claims that it is water resistant because it has wax in it. So I'm going to try it and to see how it is. I will paint it on this panel and may actually repaint it on the other side also when that is dry enough to actually be accepting the paint. So let's just do it. So for opening it, you have to put something like a screwdriver. I use this garden secateur, old one, under it, and it just comes off. Then you have to stir the paint. And this is the way the paint looks, quite thick actually, almost like jelly. So you have to stir it well. After stirring enough, it looks like this. So quite thick. So I'm just starting to paint. I must say, compared to that Ronseal, this is quite thick. And this is the first coating, so I will go with a finer brush to detail the corners and everything. But at the moment, I'm really happy. It looks almost like this emulsion paints. It's not a shade paint. Shade paints usually are, when you use them, they just don't stick. Or they look very watery. You can see the grains and everything through them. But this one looks quite thick. So I will show you the final result also. So since 6 o'clock in the evening up to now 9 o'clock, this has been having opportunity to dry. It's not dry. You touch it, you feel some paint stick to your hand. But there you can see the fence, which is not painted, is steaming because the sun is shining to it vertically. So this probably I will move it on near there to let it dry. Okay, this is the second coat of the Cuprinol Ducksback forest green, as you can see. And yeah, I'm going to get more paint because it was just enough. 2/3 of it went for 3 panels. One of them only 2 coat, the other one only 1 coat yet. And this is the first coat of the Cuprinol Ducksback on the slightly washed out, not dried up Ronseal forest green 1 coat. So hopefully that will stay. Of course today is sunny, is better. Ronseal was painted just before a rain and it was really badly damaged by it, but hopefully this one will not be. But 2 panels here, 1 coat, and 1 panel 2 coat, and already 2/3 of the 5 liter is finished, so probably we have to get another one. Okay, that's how the fresh 3rd coat looks with the 2nd coat here. So fresh coat is always a little bit lighter, and then when it dries it gets colder. This is the 2nd coat, this is the 3rd coat now. When it dries it becomes really dark, more dark than this. So let's just see how it's going on. And here we have the 2nd coat, and this is relatively fresh yet.